I think it's pretty clear that I don't have Geist, I don't know. Fuck, so you're telling me that one person doesn't actually watch your stream for your content? Well, technically if somebody's sniping you, they are watching your stream for content. They want to watch you so they can stream snipe you, man. Big game. We went face, we won. This is like one of the first games that I've smorked people down with this card. Like really hard. We just like went base and just shit on this guy. Oh. You only watch for face cam? That's fair. I don't want to run it back. I'm gonna wait. I want fresh Q. What's up, guys? What are you doing today? Yeah. I don't think it's that unbelievable to be ranked 7 with Jade Druid, though. Like, the deck's still good. I would honestly play it if I didn't find it so boring. But, like, the thing with me for Druid is if you want to play a good Druid deck in Wild, most of them are the exact same thing. Which I just find so boring. Because if you played one Druid deck, then you played all of them. The only, like, really slow one that kind of stands apart is Taunt Druid, and I find that unplayable because of Even Shaman. And Kingsbane Rogue. But mostly Even Shaman, I find Kingsbane Rogue to be a fine matchup, and you can still win that one. But Devolve just triggers me so much, man. I don't know. You changed your username from Clint Stevens' brother-in-law. Are you disappointed in me? Yes. Turbo Megazord sucks compared to Clint Stevens' brother-in-law. Gotta be honest, it's terrible compared to that. Doesn't mind mature content. Warning, stop the stream snipers. I mean, it probably should, but they're fucking rule breakers, man. They say yes without their parents' permission. Or they trick their parents into saying yes. To make some money by creating a wild equivalent of HS Replay, there already is one. I was talking about making like a wild website like Disguised Toast, but it's fucking expensive to do, man. I don't have the funds. Like, because you have to host servers and stuff. I feel like 5 to 10 grand if I wanted to do it properly, and that's not money I have or will have anytime in the near future. But I was thinking about doing something like that focused on wild. Like making articles and stuff and having people write and that kind of shit. Because there's no real like good resources for wild right now, so that would be okay, but it's just too expensive to do. Yeah, he kind of does, man. Yeah, but if I wanted to do it properly, I wouldn't do it like that. I would want to do it, like, if I'm gonna do it, I would want to do it properly, not like... I wouldn't want to half-ass it, and I think that would be half-assing it. A lot of noodles, yeah. Yeah, but I wouldn't want it to be, like, it wouldn't be like that website thing, it would be like a control the board website, if you know what I mean. Or like my own branding, it would be the point of it being expensive and the point of doing it. You're sharpening your only pencil with a pocket knife. That's lit. What's up, DJ? How you doing, man? What's poppin'? Why aren't your messages showing? They are, sir. They are. The other ones. Maybe they aren't. That one's showing though. Well, I mean, you can go on VS to figure that out. Think any of the new cards are gonna have impact in Wild? Yes, sir. Try my Discord server, check out the Rosticon tab, and you can see the ones that I think are good. G is good, but that doesn't really fit a deck, and question mark is I'm not really sure about. Yes, but you have to have handlebars. If you don't have handlebars and you can't pull off Hulk Hogan, don't do it. So would I put Eureka at OTK Shaman, like 3-4? I don't know. It's not very good. Gets beat by a lot, and a lot of decks do the same thing better.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, you face Mecha Jaraxxus.
Shaman. Well, I like Hellfire and I like Molten Giant. Dark Bomb's okay, not really a big fan though. Defile and Mountain Giant, big fans of those cards. Most broken deck in Hearthstone history. Honestly, I think the Aviana Druid deck was just a thing. I think that was like power level the strongest deck the game's ever seen. Like the Starline or OTK. Just from like a sheer power level perspective, how easy it is and how many good matchups it has.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
It was a stronger deck than the Sea Witch deck was. And it had the same big fuck you, okay, I just won the game thing. So, I mean, I would put my money on that. Face Center, like the old Face Center has been power creeped so much with Undertaker. Like, that card was good, but it's just not as good anymore. It was definitely the best in its day, but now that day has been passed. It's really good that he rolled the 1/1. Super necessary for the Defile to work. It's always really unlucky for them whenever they do that. Wonder if it's ever even just right to not hero power this matchup and just play cards. Could be right. I'll experiment next time I play it from that side. Problem is I never play even Shaman, so I can't try it, but I don't know. Seems like it could be good. I want my life total to be low. If he like clears this, I don't really care. You can devolve it, but it'll be an 8/8 again, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, it's playable. It's just not as broken because you delay your combo by like 2 or 3 turns, which is actually significantly worse. It becomes like another average combo deck. The power of it was that you got it so fast. But now it's still really good in the, like against Big Priest, for example, the deck is still really good. It's one of the ones that you do want to see it against is the Big Priest matchup, so you should still be happy about that if somebody plays the deck. Good stuff. Getting close to the Giant plus Shambler turn. Yeah, still think it's a decent deck, man. I wouldn't say that it's bad. Just other things are better. It's a common theme in Hearthstone is that decks just aren't bad, like they're fine, but just other decks do the thing that they do marginally better. Yeah, seems strong. Let's tap. Actually, that was a really greedy tap, to be honest. I could die here. Like, really greedy, in my opinion. I should not have done that. It makes the range of cards that kills me a lot higher. Because, like, Crackle would have to high roll with Lightning. Now you can just, like, double Crackle and he'll kill me most of the time. Or Lightning Crackle and he'll kill me half the time. Instead of 1/4 of the time. That is interesting. Muy. Oh, Crackle. Ooh, ow. My face is hurting. See that? Yeah. He's doing a pace spin, Macho. Look at this, guys. Give a hand for Macho. A mod actually doing mod work in my channel. Hey. Thank you, buddy. Great job for doing some actual work. That's a first, man. Wow. Hex. Don't see that every day. Who else is a mod? Most of my mods don't really watch the stream. I think like the active ones are like Nils, Sean, Nacho. Am I missing any active mods right now? And I kind of went like inactive as a streamer for a little bit, and then I think a lot of people just like lost interest in my content, kind of. So I sort of have to rebuild the fan base. Mods are generally people who watch a lot of Twitch. So if a streamer that they watch a lot goes away for a while, they'll generally watch somebody else a lot and like that other person. Active lurker, that's fair. You're like a swag mod though, you're not like a do stuff for me mod. Like a hey, you play Hearthstone too, here's mod kind of a thing. But like my minion mods are like mods that like I tell to do stuff kind of, or like Macho. Inzi doesn't really watch that much. She watches like pretty casually. Now, Soul Brother still watches a lot too. That was one that I forgot. Soul Brother watches a ton. Yeah. Soul Brother as well. It's kind of funny how fucked when you take some time off when you stream, man. It's so bad. Like if you just take 1 month off, like the progress you make in like 6 months can all just be fucking undone. It's crazy.
Ty for keeping up the Twitch
Hell
grind
yeah.
and providing us with fresh YT content.
Hey, I'm glad you liked it, man. Glad you liked it.
Vid was great.
I should have another pretty long Reno Priest one tomorrow. That should be another long one, and then I did a fairly long one today on how to beat Big Priest. It's a little bit of a different video because I'm not laddering, but I was playing against one of my friends, and then I played 3 decks and showed you how to beat Big Priest with 3 decks that I think do very well against it. So, but yeah, I read all the comments on my YouTube videos and stuff, and I definitely get that you guys like the longer videos for sure, so I was trying to do some more of those.
You face Mechajiraxis!
I don't think Artifact's really doing any damage to people who actually play Hearthstone, because like... Well, I guess it is because some of the player base is leaving, right? But as far as the Twitch viewership base, like it's no different. And thank you again for the 400, Def Daniels. Appreciate it a lot, man. We're having a great day, dude. Thank you so much for the support tonight. But it's a little bit different because if you're playing Artifact, like you wouldn't want to watch somebody who streams streams Hearthstone anyways. So I'm not technically losing any viewers that would potentially watch my stream. Because all those guys would just go and watch Artifact. They wouldn't be like, oh, I want to go watch Control stream. They'd be like, no, I want to go watch like, I don't know, like Savit's stream or something, right? Who edits my YouTube videos? A couple guys from the Ukraine called YouTube makers. They're cool dudes. That's why sometimes you'll see like my videos have like weird grammar in the titles, because like they're English second language and stuff. So sometimes like the grammar will be off or something. But for the most part, it's really good. Then non-golden one first, because why not? I think Artifact's just like really mentally taxing to watch. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I agree with some of the criticism about the game, but other stuff like I don't really agree with. It just has like a different target demographic than Hearthstone does from like the core of the game. Like Artifact basically just tries to attract people who are tired of stupid things in Hearthstone. That's basically it. guy's going for the smork lines. I respect it. I probably should have gone Homunculus and then heal for 7, to be honest. It was bad. Racing model's bad. That's fair. I don't think the $20 intro is really that bad myself, but I can see why that would be a little bit too much for some people, for sure. But if it was like flat 20, yeah. I mean you can, but like the thing is, I guess you just lose your $20 because like you do get to play drafts for free, right? Like if I played the game, I wouldn't do drafts that made you pay money. I would do the drafts that are free all day. Because there is like a free arena mode, which most other games don't have. I don't know if there's another game with a free arena mode, to be honest, but yeah, it has that. How wild am I? Wild as fuck, fam. Hey. Yeah, wild as fuck, fam. Oh, you had to pay for all the drops for some reason? No. You have to pay for the ones that you can get rewards from. But there's a free one that you get nothing from if you win. Other than the satisfaction of winning. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't mind it, but, you know.
What to do?
Did have plague number 2. Dude, I'm fucking cold, man. Winter in Canada is freezing. Usually I wear like a hoodie when I stream. But I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt because I didn't really sweat that much when I went to the gym today, so I just like didn't shower after. I'm disgusting, and I'm wearing the same stuff. So, yeah. I kind of like rushed home and had to raid right away. It's fun. World of Warcraft is nice to play. I like it. Okay, he needs second seeds or plague. He wants a UI here. How do you get this card back? Which one? Disguise? I have no clue. Plague, that's unlucky. We really didn't want him to have that. Like, it's okay because we can just Shadow Flame, but so win. GG. It's really not like with this card. It's not a big deal, but it's just like we didn't want him to have it still. Yeah. Temperature is it in Canada? I have no clue. It's cold. 35 Pog. Sweaty rating, yeah. Dude, I had to. I barely got into the main run of one of the guilds I'm in. It's like the first time I got into a main run. So I was really excited. I wanted to try. But I did it with one of my friends. But I was like the 24th person that got invited. I was on my I'm so bad at my fucking Feral Druid, but I got invited because they just like wanted a Feral Druid. So I got invited. Because Druids are really useful because they have like Cyclone, which is really important for a boss, and like B-Res and then an Innervate. So yeah, it was good. Well, he cleared everything on Heroic up to Lich King, then wiped like 5 times, then the raid leader raged to the tank for being stupid and dying like 3 times and wiping us. So then we RO'd and we're gonna do it on Friday with a different tank and hopefully get LOD. And kill Lich King 25 Heroic. That'd be cool. Kinda hope I can. Open RO. The problem is there's like always 50 people who show up in my guild. So like if there's 50 people that show up, doesn't matter if you're fucking hour early to a 25-man raid, I don't know. I got there like 30 minutes early and I was still sitting there for like 20 minutes just like, please fucking invite me, dude. Holy shit. Give me a fucking invite, man. Yeah. We did get an invite though. I was pretty happy. I was about to just like log off. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go stream then. And then right before I logged off, I got an invite. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. LOD? Yeah, man, light of dawn, dude. Light of dawn. I need to fix my hands so then when Vanilla WoW comes out, I can become like Asmon Gold level nerd. And just nerd out on WoW all day. I'm like the server's best warrior or some shit, I don't know. It could be fun.
Versus Rexar.
Why not stream myself doing the raid? I get banned if I stream World of Warcraft. Kinda sucks, but it's just against TOS, man. Because I play on a private server, that's why. I don't play retail. I do play retail as well, but I play on a private server, so... The thing with that is like, yeah. Yeah. Then Blizzard just like sends you this to DMCA and then, or sends it to Twitch, and Twitch is like, oof, you're banned. And then you get banned. Sucks.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I feel like Wrath is just so fun though, man. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be kind of tough for BFA to be like as fun, because like the only things that I hear about BFA are people fucking complaining about it, man. Like I try and get hyped about it and shit to play it and all that kind of stuff, but people are always just like, the BFA fucking sucks, man. That's the only thing I hear about it is like, oh, you know, getting geared and all this kind of shit's really boring. No gold down in the deck? No. My Demon Hunter's on a regular server, yeah. I play in Secondrius. Secondrius. It's freezing trap, I fucking cry. Shed tears.
Come midnight.
Okay, so it's probably freezing trap now. I can't play 2 minions to test for stuff. I have to just play the Doomsayer and hope that there's no snipe. Isn't that normal in WoW though? There's just like a lack of content regardless of what time in the expansion you're playing at. Because if you're somebody who doesn't play casually, like you're gonna burn through the content pretty fast regardless, right? So it's kind of just like a very regular complaint about the game, I think, is that you just get through the content very quickly if you play the game a lot. It's like the exact same thing with Hearthstone, right? Like, if you're a casual player, the content will take you like, you know, a month and a half, 2 months to digest. But if you're somebody who plays as much as me, like, you know, you'll test most of the decks and get through everything in like a fucking week, man. And it'll still be cool, but the amount of how cool everything is will drop down significantly, really. Again, if I coin its cat, right, like it's just not good. Just pass. It's a pretty easy Shadow Flame. I'll just go Shambler and then Taunt next turn.
Good news, everyone.
Power Trap's a thing? Not really. It's not a thing in universes that I live in most cases. Should play this first for snipe, right?
Shields up.
Wakanda forever. 3 raids, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair. You mean like 3 really big raids, right? Not like medium-sized ones, but like super, super large raids? Because if that's the case, I would agree with that. I think 3 is pretty good. Like Wrath of the Lich King had like Ulduar, TOC, which was like a medium-sized raid, and then ICC. Crushing Walls was it? Yeah, you're actually right about Crushing Walls. I could've got fucked by that. Honestly, dude, I think as a streamer, it's almost optimal if you position incorrectly for that, because the second that your opponent Crushing Walls you, everybody in the fucking chat just like starts going super wild. It goes like wild. They just go, okay, what emote do I want to use? Scroll down. Lol W, like 74 lol W's. People just laugh so fucking hard. And then to me, I get some satisfaction from that. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm an idiot and I fucked up, but it's okay because I make people laugh. Okay, let's give his bow 700 charges.
I got this.
Ah. Control learns from his mistakes. Yes. That is right. What's up, Birds? Oh, oops. Okay. Maybe I don't really learn from my mistakes. I still tap blast. It's really hard to brag about how you learn from a mistake if you make the... Well, it's hard to brag about learning from a mistake if you go ahead and make a different mistake in the same turn. Because it's like, you fix one thing that you fucked up, and then you fuck up something else. Is that really learning or no? I don't know. I feel like this is an advanced form of being stupid. I have a wild thief rogue list? No. The only thief that I know is the one that plays MapleStory. You start as a thief, then you go bandit or assassin. Most people go assassin. Bandit's pretty sweet too, though. One thing at a time, yes sir. Shamblers are such sweet cards. They're like the tentacle things in the things on the internet, you know? The animated videos. 31, holy dude. Wow, I'm so high on ladder right now. You guys like this title? I came up with this one. I told them to name it Handlock O'Clock. You guys like it? I thought that was such a good username. I was like, okay, we're playing Handlock, and what time is it? It's Handlock O'Clock, baby. None of you guys even told me that was a sick-ass name, dude. That's the best, I think that's the best YouTube title I've ever come up with. Handlock O'Clock, baby. Handlock O'Clock.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Malfurion.
I must protect Kowai. You face Mechajaraxxus!
You hit top 20 NA and EU with Kingsbane. Nice. Dude, I don't know why people would feel like a piece of shit playing Kingsbane. Kingsbane's dope. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a cool deck, and you know what? We need people playing Kingsbane so we can shit on Big Priest. It is a necessary evil to take down an even bigger evil. The defeat of Big Priest should be the utmost goal of every single WoW player who has a shred of dignity. Favorite class? Warrior. So proud I could write headlines for a living. Thanks. It's not good? Shut up, dude. Dude, Handlock O'Clock is a good video username, okay? This is a good quote. I'll lose to aggro all day long as it means fucking over Big Priest. That times 100. Times 100. I will do anything to fuck up somebody's day who's playing Big Priest. Anything. That is right. Anything. If I could just stare at this blank wall over here, stare at the picture on the wall for an hour, but during that hour I would make 10 Big Priests lose a rank game in Hearthstone, I would do it. Well, you don't try to fuck up the Reno Locks day. They're just, they're collateral, you know? Any other deck that loses to Kingsbane is just collateral. And that's okay, because the most important thing is defeating the Big Priests. It's the only real thing that matters, if you ask me. Like, what's the purpose of playing Wild? To have fun. There's no playoffs you can qualify for doing well in ladder. So, think about it. Why do people play Wild? Because they like Wild and they have fun doing it. Then, the follow-up question is, what limits people's ability to have fun? Alright? Let me write it out for you guys, loud and clear, okay? Because I know for some of you guys, you're visual learners, right? So I'm going to visually write this down. It's big, and then it is, a Big Priest. This is what limits people's fun in this format. Okay? So, in order to continue maximizing the amount of fun we have while we play Hearthstone, what we as players need to do is together, collectively, shit on this deck. And how we do that? Well, we watch Control's most recent YouTube video on decks that shit on Big Priest. Specifically, we should be utilizing Kingsbane. Yes. That is right. My least favorite class, Paladin. I think Paladin is just quite unfun as a class, and it's just honestly pretty boring. It's okay if you say you have fun playing Big Priest when you use the Pepega emote. This is accurate. Uh-oh. Gotta be honest, that's not too good for us. Let's go face. I need to smork him down. Most mediocre class? Mage. Mage is very mediocre and Wild. I think Spellhunter with Barnes Yesterage is slightly less annoying, but losing to Barnes playing a 10-10 on turn 3 is still very boring, in my opinion. It's not very exciting gameplay, and it's not a very exciting conclusion to a game that you're playing. It doesn't really feel like a very deserved win when you're on the side of the player playing Barnes, and it definitely doesn't feel like a deserved win when you're on the side of the loser. That's my issue with the card. Now, it gets a lot more degenerate in Priest when you just go ahead and pull big cards forever. That leads to a big problem. Oh, Reaver's active, it's kinda nice. The donk and then goes trade. If Poison Seeds wasn't a card, this matchup would be so ridiculously favored, it's not even funny. I honestly could have played the Drake and held this. Because I might have to Shadow Flame this next turn and not be able to attack anything. Which is
control,
actually
but
kind
are
of
you
a
playing
problem
with no
because then
music
we
so
won't
that you
win
can
right
put
away.
this on YouTube?
Whereas if I played the Drake and he plays like
If not,
Plague,
I think you know
doesn't
what
hero power,
time
I would
it
actually
is.
win. Which is an issue. So I could have actually had a big misplay. Hey Barretter, thank you so much for the 22, man. It's using Missile Control, but are you playing with no music so that you can put this on YouTube? If not, I think you know what time it is. Yes, sir, I do. I will jam it right after this game, my man. Thank you so much for the 22, Barretter. Welcome back to the Digital Athletes. You're a real one, buddy. Thank you. You've been an awesome day, man. Appreciate the support. Hulk Hogan, brother. If we tap and get Dark Bomb, we have lethal. Yeah. 9+6, or we could just play Twilight Drake and kill that. I think we just want to go for the safe play. Use the golden one, because why not? Develop, and do that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll queue it up right after this game, man. I might use some of these clips for YouTube, I'm not too sure. Because we've been winning a bunch. The commentary's kind of been all over the place. Just talking about Artifact a little bit, and then making jokes about Big Priest for a while, but it'll still be good. HH boys, yes sir. Hulk Hogan, brother. Hulk Hogan, brother. I really need some Hulk Hogan emotes. Does anyone want to make me a Hulk Hogan emote? I need a new emote guy. So if any of you guys can make emotes in chat, you do it. Make me an emote. I'll gift you a sub if I like it. Any stream you want, not just mine. Gift you a sub to Crip, to Ninja, Sky's Toast, any of them. Seeds Plague. Pass, okay. That's much more annoying than Plague, to be honest. Because I can just get through the Plague. I can't really get through that. So the follow strats.
This curse has become our greatest dread.
13, some one off anyways in that case. He hasn't even played a Plague yet. I cannot guarantee anything for you, Christian, at all. What are we doing here? Why is he bonking one of them for me? How did you make that emote so fast? Also, Twitch has a weird format for emotes, so it can't be like that. Spreads up. I could defile Shrimber Shadowflame. And get swiped.
Destroy.
I think I have to do that. I need cards. That is good. You can't UI this, which is why it's good. I need to get this online, I think. Just why I'm doing that. So I can go like Badonk and then do this and go face. What size HH? Just Google what you need the dimensions for Twitch emotes to be. It's like 20 by 20, 56 by 56, and 112 by 112, but I'm not sure though. Okay, this is clearing. It kind of sucks. We still have 2 giants, so that's kind of just what we need now. Whether he runs Poison Seeds number 2 or not. Oh wait, he's played both. Never mind, never mind. We're fine. We just draw a giant, we win basically. It's not contingent on that. We do just win if we do get there. Holy dude, I actually can't draw one of these. What the fuck, man? I actually just can't draw a Mold Giant. It's so bad because now I'm healed up, right? Like, it's just not good. I think I had to do that. I had to play a card, then I had to do something that turn. Is the background transparent for it or no? Because if the background isn't transparent, I can't use it. That's another thing that's important for Twitch, is you have to have transparent backgrounds. Holy, come on, dude, come on. Thank you. I can't defile if it's because I tapped. I don't really need to taunt, do I? Being at 9 should be fine right now. This just plays around him hitting my face for 3 or 4. You can't, unless if, I mean, he doesn't have innervate, so you can't do 4. If you had innervate, you could hit my face for 4, then set up lethal with UI, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna do this. I only have Dark Bump for reach in my hand. This game's actually kind of close, but should be a win. Should still be a win. I don't know if I really like this matchup that much, though. I think it's okay, but I don't know. UI is fine, so he goes to 15. Fatigues for 2. I believe he's like played both of his idols. Oh no, sorry, he doesn't fatigue. I'm being stupid. He doesn't fatigue for 2. My bad. He still has 1 plague, but if he just plays 1 plague, he doesn't win. They should tap and then play the brewer. Because I will just shadow flame one of these. I don't think he has outs. $20, $28 and transparent, good stuff. That looks really ghetto. That's like ghetto Hulk Hogan, man. Holy cow. That's like hyper ghetto.
I wonder.
Periods, plagues.
Time waits for no one.
Making transparent background. You can do it in a lot of different applications. An option in most of them. He heals for 12. I still have 20, and I have 21, so we should be fine, right? No, he's just... do... oh wait, 16, 20, I mean I could... let's do it the fun way. Shadow Flame once, Shadow Flame twice, and then face, face, face. A double Shadow Flame way. That's cool. Sweet. That game felt harder than most of the other Jade Druid ones. Probably because he runs double seeds. 24, top 25 legend with even lock. Let's go. Pretty sweet. That is good stuff. Let's look at the pretty rank. I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna get whey. Entertain yourselves for a minute. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab whey protein. I'll probably be like 2 minutes, okay? So if you guys... I should set something up for you guys to watch, I don't know. Today is... I think that's just gonna win me the game this game. Yeah. Is going watch me play on YouTube and talk about it. Because if I only had one Molten, I'd probably just like stick with like trade and then just develop something. Like trade, maybe even just like play the one Molten. But since I have two and I can clear the board, I think it's like really worthwhile to do this. Especially with Sunfire follow-up and the fact that I like would have Twilight Drake to play after. Now I draw the Shambling, which is obviously better, but like that wasn't really part of the decision. It was more so just like the fact that I had Sun Fury and Double Giant again. Makes me really just want to do this. Devolve won't work on my Giants? Yes, sir. We've learned something today. So now we can just Sun Fury, then Shadow Flame the Sun Fury, which is pretty sweet. Could also just Defile, but I think that I want to keep my Giants healthy, so we're just going to do that. And then go face for 16. Hey, Zach. I'm doing well, man. How are you? What's up, dude? Not taunt. Well, I need 2 extra Maelstrom portals to clear this. Coin Lightning. Yeah, I kind of like the concede play too. I respect it. 204. The Paladin again. I'm not really worried about this matchup. It's pretty free. Especially when we draw Defile and are opening it. Oh wait, no. This isn't even Paladin. This guy is playing like an OTK Paladin deck, so we actually really just want Giant and Drake are like the 2 good cards. The 2-drops are fine too, they're not great. But this is one of the Paladins that we're not going to keep Defile against because we know that he's playing an OTK Paladin. And Defile is just... it's like the card that just beats like Odd Paladin, right? Or even Paladin. This is actually fairly good. I don't remember if he ran Doomsayers or not. Can check. It's not like super relevant, but Wrath cards this could be, but holy shit, this is a hand. I like it. The hand, my friend, the hand. You can probably find like not checking. I don't think it really matters that much. I think tapping is really relevant with the Giants, so we're just gonna do that. Crystology. So I believe I can tap here, then we're at 4. I play one, we'll be at 4 again next turn, and then I tap, then I'm at 3 for that, so... it's the best order. I definitely want to play a Wrath card just because it's very aggressive. And if he's going to have a Doomsayer in play, I'll definitely do it here to just block my Giant turn. Just fine. Reverted the nerf on Molten and Hall of Fame it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We get 20 mana Molten Giants. Creeper is really annoying, actually. So yeah, it's fine though. I'm not going to trade into it. I'll just pass. By pass, I mean tap Giant. Tap, play the big boy. Sweet. Hello. No gold in this deck? No. What's up and stuff? This deck, most of the cards are very, very cheap, and it really runs into its Can modes be moving like a mini GIF? It's kind of like not from plays is sort of like a Twitch, not Twitch enabled ones. Ones that are there from an exterior platform can be though. Yeah, it's not Twitch ones. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Where am I going? I just went to get away. I'm pretty hungry, that's why. So I just thought I'd drink something. Gain some calories. You know what's good? I think Sun Fury is really good, but I don't have Molten yet. well, Shadow Flame's kind of awkward. It's AoE, I guess, but it's not like the AoE I want. Sorry for the shaking to be loud as fuck. Oh! Good. Shake your moneymaker is what my mom always says. Play the 2-drop. Hopefully we draw another one next turn. Control, what is this thing? It's Control W, but digitized, man. I needed to get an emote because I had a free slot. And that was the one that somebody made me. Just say filler, that's all. That's why it's Control Filler 1. Stop fapping on stream. Stop trying to tell me what to do on stream, man. Come on. Beautiful card. This, it doesn't 100% win me the matchup, but it basically does. It's really good. Tempo Stewart here.
Back to your homes.
Trades, I tap, I play Dark Palm. It's a good looking game, guys. Good looking game. Beautiful. I have nightmares now? Hey, got you, man. No worries. You know, if you have an iPhone, like iOS, what you can do is you can download Twitch, and then you'll actually be able to text people the Twitch emotes that you have. For me, I always find it funny because I can text people emotes of my stupid face, which for some reason I like doing. I don't know why, but I'm a big fan of doing that. Not really great, but it's okay. Does something. I probably just play the Reavers a 4/4, then maybe just like look to kill him. Ow, ow. Oh wait, thank you, thank you. He gave me activated Reaver. Say thanks to him. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. How you do it? Just download Twitch. Should have it activated. Game chill. What rank we now? 19, not bad. 19. Pretty cool. Chill, get a random matchup. We'll see what's good. The file is just broken in that matchup, man. And that was a good case of the Doomsayer in the deck being really good. Again, other players play Pitlord. Myself, I just don't. I think that the Doomsayer is still really, really good in even luck. Because it does play very similar to a lot of other... Or, sorry, to Handlock, which, yeah, can use the Doomsayer very effectively. Super good. Getting high rolled left and right in Hearthstone. It is annoying, yeah. Gotta be honest, man. Losing this game's not always super fun. Winning is, though. Red Space!
Expansion looks pretty dope.
Welcome back to the Digital Athletes. Thank you so much for the 1 year, man. Thank you, brother. Hope you're having a great one, dude. And yeah, I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You're having a great time. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool, too. There's definitely some cards that I think look really great. Others, not so much, but I think that there are a few standout ones that I'd agree with on that. So the question, I've been rank 1 before. Yeah, fuck 10 times, man. Let's see, you can get, let's see. Yeah, that's not bad. Should be fine. It looks like he's counter queuing with Kingsbane, that's fine. Yeah, that's better. Can you show me what it looks like is like 112? Am I going for 1? No, I'm just playing for fun. I almost never go for rank 1 in this format anymore. I don't find it to be a particularly fun goal. At the moment, at least. Unless I'm like really into just like laddering. Right now, I kind of just play to play. It's not so much a matter or an issue of what my rank is at the moment. I just play to play. I don't think it's very easy to get though. Near the end of the season, people usually just camp super hard, which makes it fairly tough. I'm coin and blade again if he wants. Nope, no coin. I dig it. God, it's beautiful. Yes, sir, it is. It is beautiful. Guys, feel free to check out Quest Mode. You can get free subs and donations just by playing games. Pretty sweet. Probably Sap on the Mountain Giant. Be pretty normal to see here. What's up and what's up? Yeah. Sappy sap sap.
Shields up.
Not gonna tap here. Just gonna pass. And it's honestly not that bad to play next turn. You might even just like vanish here, and that's why I want to play both of these first, because then I would prefer to have these back over Sun Fury. Not getting 1/1 too? Okay. I think the expansion will shake up Wild. I don't think it'll really change it that much, to be honest. I think it'll stay fairly similar to what it is right now, as far as the metagame goes. I find it hard to change the overarching metagame in Wild without printing new cards that are really strong. And I don't see that happening too often. I don't really like the coin weapon there. That's kind of useless. It's a play that doesn't really do too much. I think the health might be irrelevant. Most of the time I would just heal like a minion and give it away. But since I don't have a Reaver in hand, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Finish. Hold on. Okay. Oh baby, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The cards that deal damage in my hand are really important in this matchup. If you're wondering why they deal damage, that's why. So kind of good for that reason. So I do get the Mountain Giant back if he just vanishes, which is fine. I'm happy with that. You could even argue that pushing the damage there is better, and I think you could be right. But I don't really have any problems just dumping a Mountain Giant again after he vanishes and saying, hey, have the other vanish with Sap. Most of the time he will, but in the case that he doesn't, it's pretty good. And losing the taunt is relevant, you're not wrong. But I do have Reaver active, so I can just go, oh, okay, well that's bad now. Vanish, yeah, it's probably a loss, man. Sucks. Yep, kind of bad. Especially because that's 7 and he should have leeching for next turn. Can't do much. Pretty bad overdraw. I didn't swing to play around the thing. Not bad. My health total will get low really soon, and one swing, 7 minus 22, 15, so it's active in one swing anyways. So I might as well take the life total and the advantage there from that. I do have lethal if he just swings with something. And I draw Hellfire, which is nice. It's good to have. Okay, he's wasting a lot of mana here. I mean, if he has leeching, he always plays it. There's no question about that. He just does it. Wow, that's unlucky draw order if he doesn't get it here. I have a 25% chance. Actually, it's a little bit higher than 25. Yep. Wow. Okay, GG, we win. Damn, dude, that's so unlucky. 22 cards, no leeching. That is a rough one. Good game. Eat a counter cure, so that's kind of cool. It's on a big streak with this deck, holy shit. 15, not bad. Hey, that's punishment, man. Counter Q control, get fucked by draw order, you know? But I don't think there's too many cards in the new expansion that will really shake things up too much. Like, we might see people trying to discard Warlock. I know I definitely will. But I think most of the cards aren't really, like, meta-defining, to be honest. I think the Warlock cards could create a new archetype. But I don't think there's really too much that says, okay, this is broken, it's gonna make a new deck and it's gonna shift things up a little bit. Maybe like Zul'jin is one of them. But I think in most cases, Zul'jin's just like added to Spell Hunter though, and like Hunter decks that utilize secrets and then Spellstone really. So it's not really a card that has a great case for that, so it's different. Yeah, I don't think there's really any cards that just like say this is going to be an archetype. Which is almost interesting because then if there's nothing that's really super defined other than them trying to clearly push Dragon Warrior, Discord, I mean, well actually all the archetypes are clearly defined. Which I personally find quite lame. I prefer it when they don't have archetypes they're pushing themselves and players have to figure out the decks themselves. Like with this, it's quite obvious, a Dragon Warrior, Discard Warlock, Spell Shaman, Pirate Rogue, Fuck Me Up Priest, I don't even know what the fuck you do with Priest here. Heal, Damage Taken Paladin, Ellie Mage / Hero Power Mage, Beast Hunter, Hero Power Druid. Fucking Hero Power Druid, like what the fuck is that, dude? So like they're basically pushing archetypes really hard. And when they do that, it usually takes a few expansions for the archetypes to actually be good, which is kind of annoying, because then you have like an expansion or two with bad cards, and then the third expansion of the year, it's like, whoa, this deck's fucking OP, because it finally has 20 cards that synergize together. And then out of nowhere, woohoo, the deck's fucking good, yippee. Kind of how it goes. You need 1/1/250, the 52 by 52. Like you need all of the dimensions. You can't just have one of them for it to work. So yeah, you need the 28 by 28, 56 by 56, and 112 by 112 for Twitch to allow you to submit an emote. What's center support? Yes, sir. You can try Mally Shaman? Yeah, that'd be cool. A lot of new cards you can play Mally Shaman, man. Definitely.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Morgul!
You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
I'm gonna keep... Maybe not even Defile, to be honest. It's okay. I have issues with Defile against even Shaman. This guy's the good one playing the greedy deck. So I should probably keep a Drake. In that case, Defile is better because then I have minions to trade. Nice hand. This guy's playing like Barnes and he's also playing Ancestral Spirit. Kinda interesting. A lot of legendaries do have larger impacts as a thing though. Searing. Now it's in man, nice. I don't remember if you ran Hex or not. One nice thing you can do with decks is you can check your tracker and then go to your stats and check matchups to see if to see what cards your opponents are playing. If you forget. Holy fuck, we just... Wow. When did we win that much? No Hex, not with this guy. So it's really good for us that he rolled Searing because now our Defile is active. Cool, 3-mana Mountain Man, that's nice. Next turn we'll draw the Shambler and play that, or we will just play the Drake. Yeah, I get the down ranking, man, that kinda makes sense. Sometimes it is just boring to play at high ranks all day. I can agree with that. The Drake, and this goes face every time, man. We jam that. I don't see a reason to trade there. I'd say like rank 15 to 10 is a really good place in Wild because you queue into probably like half meta decks and then half homebrews. So you don't really get tired of the meta decks and you get to see really cool homebrew decks a lot, which is sweet. Or something that I personally enjoy seeing is people trying out new stuff in Wild. I think that's always cool. Portal maybe? Pull him, okay. That's fine. Interesting turn. The bump tell me. Not too much really. See if we get Doomsayer. Wow, that's actually pretty good. That may make me not want to play Shambler now. Maybe I do just Defile. I guess that I do just Defile. I wanted to do that and see what popped out and make my decision of whether I wanted to go for the Shambler or not. And after that popped out, I decided that Shambler wasn't really that good there. Was all. Yeah, typing Benbro does get you timeout right now because people are spamming it because he just left, right? Like, oh, we missed Benbro, we missed Benbro. I don't think the devs want that right now. Be my guess. Let's just put 16-16 worth of stats on the board on turn 6. It seems smart. Next turn we can bonk, 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 and then win. Yeah, I like it. Bonking is what I'm about. Oh, not even... Dude, it's turn 6, man. It's 6 mana, not 7. Pretty good turn, though, yeah. Definitely. Makes it even more impressive. Spell power, trade. Wow, double portal? It's nuts. Rips the spell power, he gets a double portal. Damn. Doesn't work anymore. Mana. Mana, where are you? Oh, my plays kind of suck. I don't gotta go face with most of them, which is why it's bad. Let's draw something good. Doesn't really go in the camp of cards that are good. Maybe my life total would be lower, so this makes sense to do here. I don't play Sun Fury because Molten Giant just is so good with Sun Fury. Probably go like Hooked Reaver, Sun Fury, Molten Giant next turn. Not in that order, but... I can't self-damage more here. I can tap, though. Sorry, I actually can't do that. That's my bad. I can't math. I can do this, and then hope he doesn't have Defile plus a burn spell. You get a gifted mage spell on turn 5, which actually seems like it's going to be kind of a big deal. I could also just do this in Shadow Flame and I'll just win after that in most cases, so I think we're just going to do that. Seems safe. For the big cards, and then I don't lose, I don't think. Yeah, that's good for me. I think that's the safest line to play, because then I can do that play that I was talking about. Tap Giant, Sun Fury, Reaver. Yeah, that's 5 mana for Tap Giant, Sun Fury, and then Reaver's 4. I'm smart. I like it. Again, it's the whole reason with the Sun Fury on the Giant is it's really important to make it happen, because what that then does is it makes it so Devolve doesn't work, and that's his way to defeat taunt minions, is Devolve, so we just beat that. Seems pretty smart. Created a new emote called Bonka Ass. What does Bonka Ass entail? Yeah, that's a good random H card. Holy shit, that went face 3 times, I lost the game. Why do I play Wild? I find the game mode fun. That's all really. No super good reason, I just enjoy it. Let's play again Greymane and Spellstone and Bonk. Okay, it looks like another W. Holy man. We are winning a lot. Congrats on Dad Legend, man. Good stuff. I think Dad Legend's a pretty good accomplishment for this game. I think it's pretty easy to just like say that it's not when you watch streamers a lot who consistently get like really high ranks and stuff like that, but you gotta remember we play all day, man. Like for you, you probably have a job and a lot of other responsibilities, so
Reporting for duty.
you know, having enough time and playing enough to get that rank is actually pretty good, dude. And I wouldn't try and downplay that if I were you.
Victory for Gilneas!
Okay, I think we won. That legend is rank 5, yeah. Find Hearthstone fun how? I find it fun most of the time. I think it's just really apparent when I don't find it fun. And from those times that I don't think it's fun, I think people just get the image that I just fucking hate this game completely. I still think it's a pretty cool game, it's just like sometimes it frustrates me, that's all, and I make it pretty visible when it does, and I'm pretty open about what I don't like about it. That's all. I think the more you do something, the more that you're gonna recognize what you like and don't like about something, and you know, it just so happens that I'm a pretty pessimistic person, so I end up talking about the things that I don't like more than the things that I like. That's all. Does Control get top 10 so you can clickbait it in the YouTube video? Find out after this next game. Does Control get top 10 legend with even lock? Or does he lose? I think Thanos Warlock will be good. Not really. I think the card's interesting though. I mean, it's pure stats, but it's like, I don't know. I think they include inactive players in that, is the reason why. Rank 10 is definitely not top 92.5% of active players. Uh-oh, Big Priest. It's not looking too hot. Got a good card though, so that's nice. Problem with a good card is they usually just keep Shadow or Death and beat us. A real anime? That's an old meme. Definitely not. It's an old meme, man. Definitely am not.
Into our strength.
Hi, Gangster. Hi, Jesse. You know that EU rank 1 legend is taken with a Q block. Wow, I actually don't know. Thanks for letting me know. I had absolutely no clue. I could see that Warlock's pretty good right now. Q block's a decent, strong deck. Tap. Hit it. Oh, baby. Maybe we do win this game. He needs to have Death and Light Bomb to beat me. Or Barnes. But, I mean, Death and Light Bomb are the consistent ones. Look at this guy playing around Molten Giant, man. Holy. Okay, snap it, snap it, snap it. Give me the death. Oh, baby. Right off the top. Let's go. That was a fresh draw, if you know what I'm saying. Fresh draws for fresh players, I guess, right? Oh, baby, the second one. Way to play the one from the wrong position in your hand, by the way. That was really good. Really, really smart play. Okay, we probably just lose the game now. But that's fine. I guess I shouldn't say that's fine. I guess I should say it's Hearthstone. But sometimes they just hard mulligan and get both deaths top 8. Seems fine. Big Priest making big plays, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, let's see how many Resurrect cards he has in his hand. It's always fun. Why does the order you play the cards that matter? Because of hand tracking. gonna play this first over Gen because 1, this plays around Light Bomb, 2, it's really awkward with Scream. Sorry, 2, this is really bad after Scream because I don't have anything good for it to, Here's where Control hates the game? Yes, sir. This is the position where I don't like Hearthstone too much, is when I play against the big priests. Obsidian statue, go. Nice, my Defile plays terrible now. Sweet. It also didn't go face, so I could play a Molten Giant. Super lucky.
Computing.
I got this.
Runs out.
I got this.
Has become our greatest strength.
You ask why it was bad to do that? Because, like, you have more information about cards the longer they're in your opponent's hands, so you have less information about ones that are in your opponent's hands for less time. Does that make sense? Like, I know based on him playing that he has Obsidian Statue from cards here. So one of these cards is Obsidian Statue. So I've tracked his hand to tell you what that is. These cards that haven't been played for the whole game from like turn 7, most likely Spellstone or reactive cards. That's why it's bad, because your opponents can make reads on what your hand is. No bueno. Well, let's see if he has a light bomb. Why didn't I do the other play? I thought this play was better. Isn't that obvious? If I make one play over another play, it's usually because I think the play that I'm making is better. What's your favorite cheese? Ramunda cheese. You guys know Ramunda cheese? It's very good. Hey Quax, how you doing, man? It's good. See what board clear he uses now. You know, sometimes they just win. Oh, are you kidding me? Look. I mean, I have no outs, so just doesn't matter. I guess sometimes you play Big Priest and you hard mulligan and then you just draw a shadow, double shadow or death, and then you just win the game based on that. Seems good. Like, damn, dude, he must honestly feel so good about winning that game. It's like, damn, dude, I just randomly drew double shadow or death turn 3 and 4, and then I had Shadow Essence for turn 6. I really did a great job of net decking my deck and playing it perfectly by drawing the right cards at the right time and making absolutely no decisions that really added anything to me winning the game. Do I clear an 8/8 with a 3-mana spell? Yes. Do I clear a second 8/8 with a 3-mana spell? Yes. Do I play the 2 cards that I have in the wrong order? Yes. Okay, I gotta chill for a couple minutes because I don't want to queue into that fuckhead again. And I still want to play this deck. I don't want to switch to another deck yet. How are you guys doing today? What's up?
It's that time.
Well, Z, congrats, man. Great game. Very fun one. Thanks for telling me who you are. Appreciate it. So you know what, dude? You play Big Priest. Take the ban, dude. We ban Big Priest players here, guys. It's that time. I can't load it up yet because I'm not queuing yet. I have to wait for this dipshit to get a game. Thank you for the 100 though, Dan. Appreciate it. So I have to wait like 5 minutes just so this guy doesn't snipe me and gets a game. Barnes is the worst minion in the deck? Barnes is like the best card in the deck. What do you mean? I actually can't believe that some people that play Wild unironically think that Barnes is a bad card in the deck. It's so funny. You were the last priest? Enjoy the 10, buddy. Yeah, take the 10. I'm not gonna ban you priest for days, so just take the 10, buddy. Take the 10, go do some push-ups or something, you know. So follow, Tino. Appreciate it, buddy. This is a good time to do this. Or does worse Barnes are frothing? Depends on the deck. It's all about context. Yeah, I'm kind of bored of waiting for 5 minutes, so I think we're just gonna queue it up. Where the fuck did I put my chat? Chat. So you guys are here. That's where you guys are. Hello. Welcome back. I can read you guys again. Okay. We need a hero again. The 100 Dan. Appreciate it. Go fuck yourself, dude. Eat a fat fucking dick. Stop, kid. Get the fuck out of my stream, you piece of fucking shit.
You face Mecha-Jiraxxus!
Fucking degen idiots, dude. Get a fucking life, idiot.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I've already played Artifact, dude. Not playing it today, though. Song requests go through? No. See if he deaths the third giant. Yep, of course. Fuckhead. Fucking sack of shit, man. So annoying. Then I'll have stream on turn 6 that he coins, and then just fuck me.
Thank you for
Thank you,
soldiering
Jeff.
on
Appreciate it,
even
man.
in the
Hey,
face
couldn't
of
do without you
degenerate
guys.
big
Thanks
priest.
so much for the horn, man. Definitely could not do without you guys. I can't really talk about what I want to do because this guy's fucking watching my stream right now, so it doesn't really fucking matter what's going on. So that's why I'm not really saying anything about what I'm doing, and I'm just thinking. Yeah, he does run that. I fucking told you guys. Like, I don't even win with good RNG, I just lose now. There's nothing that I can really do. Yes, queuing into fresh viewers is a good way to get them, you're right. You want to get new people watching your Twitch stream? Just queue into them and have them snipe you. It's a great idea. Help these special fucking kids get wins, you know? I'm the fucking Make-A-Wish Foundation, man. Make a wish if these fucking idiots can win a game. I don't see it anymore. Like, I don't see how the fuck I win, you know? No, I'm just gonna play standard after, man. I'd love to play wild, but it's just like one fuck ass ruins my entire experience, so I can't do it. So one of the shittiest things about playing it is you just get sniped and the whole fucking day's ruined. So you can't play it anymore. Unless you just want to get fucking sniped all day. But I don't know, man. Like, some people just have fucking parents who are siblings and you literally can't do anything about that. Literally cannot do anything about that. I think I'm just gonna scoop. I don't really want to play the game. We don't win the game. I think we just concede, move on. This guy's added to the parents who have siblings list, and then we can just go play standard or some shit. I don't know. Well, when people spam the most broken OP decks in wild, competitive doesn't even matter. Well, they just want to get higher ranks. That's it. People like him have trouble tying their own shoes, so they just play big priest because they're fucking morons and can't do anything else. That's the simplest explanation for that. Like, I don't know. I just look at my, like, I can't even say that today's like a bad day because I just look at my win rate when I'm not getting fucking sniped. Like, literally 2 losses when I just don't have somebody with a fucking stream up the entire time, you know? Getting fucking perfect draws, like literally Shadow or Death and fucking Scream every fucking game. Then I'm fine, but you know, just turn the fucking stream on and there you go, you can win games, man. Just keep the fun card.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
That's one of the big pros of standard though, is that you just don't have to worry about that because the player base is so big. You do get sniped and counter queued sometimes, and have to play against the snipers again sometimes. But on average, it won't happen just because when you're queuing, so many other people are. Whereas in wild, they can just always queue into you, which fucking sucks. That's another leading reason of why I get sniped a lot. I mean, I didn't say he's mentally disabled, dude. Completely different. I literally just said his parents are siblings. I never called them retarded or anything, man. Like, I'm not like some super politically correct streamer who will always like use the best language in the entire world and all that kind of stuff. Like, I just don't really care about that. If I say the word retarded, I say the word retarded, right? Like, if I say somebody's parents are siblings, I say their parents are siblings. It's just, I don't know. That's all. I know some people like don't like that, right? But like, I'm not really gonna just censor myself literally every time. That's all. Ow. Why are we so low?
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Up the sprint. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, let's, maybe I do actually do this instead. This plus sap seems good. Yeah, I like it. Because I draw more with that. That's like Gajisan, to be honest. Like a one-mana Gajisan. Like, that's kind of the thing, too. Like, you wouldn't, like, judge a comedian for that, right? And, like, that's literally what I'm in, is, like, the business of entertainment, right? And, I don't know. I have to think on the fly with a lot of stuff, and, like, my language and vocabulary isn't very advanced. If you can't already tell. I kind of, yeah, have a very underdeveloped vocabulary. Just kind of what happens when you drop out of university. You stop learning things that are relevant. Hiro Sumisu, welcome to the Digital Athletes. You are a real one, buddy. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the support, man. Have a good day. Control's parents are cousins, so words are hard for him. They're actually siblings, and it's literally me projecting when I'm saying stuff like that. But don't tell anybody I said that, okay? Let's not tell people that. Yep. Let's draw more minions. Ten drops are actually usually shittier than that, right? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the rush would have been pretty dank. Did I meet any fans when I was in Germany? A few when I played at Seed Story, yeah. A few at Seed Story, not that many, just a couple. Not in Berlin, no. In Berlin, I met no fans. I just met cute girls. They're sweet. I miss living in Europe, man. It was so much fun. Canada sucks. Everything about Europe is just like so much better than Canada. Just everything. Flex 6 with a sub, man. Welcome to Digital Athletes. Appreciate it. Welcome back, buddy. You're a real one. Thank you so much for the support, man. You're having a good day. You definitely did, man. You definitely did. I don't know. Like, I always get super salty in the moment, man. But, like, it's honestly whatever, dude. Like, I don't really care. I gotta be honest, like, it's not even me, like, playing it up for the fucking camera. I just, like, actually get that fucking tilted whenever I lose to Big Priest. Especially twice in a row, man. Because I just fucking hate the deck that much. And, I don't know. It just kills my fucking mood for, like, a minute or two. Then I have to go do something else. Then I'm fine again. But I actually just get so fucking tilted.
Valera versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
Watch your...
Because, like, it might sound like I'm joking around with all that kind of stuff, but, like, I'm actually not. I fucking hate the deck, and it actually ruins my experience. I get where you're coming from with, like, the ableism stuff, man. I'm not too well versed on that, so I can't really say anything other than I understand that what I said would be offensive to people who have parents that are siblings. But, like, I don't know. Like my personal view on stuff like that, like, is if you call somebody, like, retarded in, like, a CS:GO game or something, like, it's not really a big deal. And I don't treat that as, like, a way of, you know, discriminating against people who are disabled or anything, or, like, if you say somebody's parents are siblings, it's not, it's like the exact same thing. But other people might disagree, and I think that's fair. And I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't know, like, I think that it would be wrong to call somebody who has mental disabilities retarded. Like, I don't think that's right by any means at all. But so how am I trying to form this? Is not how I want to form it. But I don't really think it's a big deal in the context of video games to do that. I'm like grown up, like basically the whole, like, shit talking video games thing. Like, I was, like, raised playing Call of Duty, and the whole Call of Duty and RuneScape, and, like, kind of like the whole culture around there was very heavily based upon shit talking, where basically everything was on the table. And not much has really changed from my mentality in the past to now, and I still don't really personally find there to be anything wrong with that, or saying things like that. Because I don't think that people should take things said to them in a video game or online very seriously. Like, I think it would be bad to tell somebody that you know in real life that their parents are siblings or that they're retarded. But if you're just fucking around in a video game, I don't think it really matters. And I think shit talking is acceptable in the context of games. I guess that's like the best way that I could word it. Is it politically correct? No, I would say no. It's not. Yeah, I would say probably not. But I don't really know, though. I think streaming can also be kind of considered like a form of entertainment. And I think that people find stuff like that entertaining. Which might be another reason why it could potentially be acceptable in the context of a stream, because like a comedian, people would watch you to be entertained, and you can joke about topics like that in those cases. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if the same rules apply or whatever, but I don't know.
I wonder.
Bad Dog Hand Bandana. Thanks for the sub, man. You have an interesting username. Welcome to the Digital Athletes. You're a real one, buddy. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day. I appreciate it.
What you see.
I forgot that I'm playing a game right now. Yeah, that's fine. Legal Week in Canada? I haven't tried it yet. My brother's been pretty into it though. He's ordered some stuff. I think my parents like it too. Me, I haven't really tried it. I'm kind of like off alcohol and all that kind of stuff for a little while. One, because I'm broke. Two, because I want to get back into like a regular stream schedule and stuff like that. And vices don't really help with that. So I'm off all that kind of fun stuff for a little bit. Let's actually do it like this. Keep the 3-4 healthy, I think. Makes sense. Overplaying the climb then. Seems good. But it's cool. It's pretty expensive though, I think, from what I've heard. Is that like the prices are fairly high? Ever see a Stone stream? Maybe. I'm not super interested in smoking weed for one. And for two, I would probably want to do it off stream before I do it on stream. But yeah, definitely a possibility, man. I mean, it's not like it's the most far out thing there in the entire world. Do this in trade. This card's really good for us. Or for a joke to be funny, it needs to be funny. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like, again, man, I don't think I'm the most politically correct person in the entire world. I'm some dumbass 22-year-old kid. So, I don't know, man. It's really scary. So let's draw a hunter card that kills it. Sap is kind of good into that. I think we just do this though and probably sap it next turn. No, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried the Kush, man. That's scary. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe I should have stopped. It's kind of ironic. You usually watch my stream. You're too stoned to play Counter Strike. That's good. Counter Strike's so, dude. Why do like? I guess I feel like the reason why Counter Strike's actually fuck that doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say the reason why Counter Strike is like a kind of like a dead game on Twitch is because you can't really watch streams while you're playing. But then you can't really watch like Fortnite streams while you play, right? Like that doesn't work. So that argument makes no sense. Like at all, but hey Hans, what's up, man? How you doing? Dega Master. Dega Master Control. Dega Master. Master of Daggers. Valera. Valora. Hello friends, Valora here.
This guy's tough.
It's real Ash. Kill me. Isn't it status because it's hard to entertain an audience with playing it so intense? Yeah, that's fair. That kind of makes sense. I find it really cathartic to play. I kind of just like, I queue up with my like usually one or two of my friends and then like, we just shit talk our teammates the entire time. Like I just treat it like Call of Duty. Like just pretend it's like COD 4. Then yeah, me and the guys usually, all 5 of us just usually end up shit talking each other for the entire game. Yeah. So I usually have a lot of fun doing that, and I feel like really relaxed after and just feel good. Dude, I try so hard in CSGO, what do you mean? I just play off meta stuff. It's not that I don't try, I'm just like bad, that's all. What am I good at CSGO? I'm good at playing... well, all that I really do in the game is I can't really shoot with an SMG or like an assault rifle or anything. So I realize that my one true calling in life is to buy an auto sniper. I full save until like round 4 when I get an auto sniper and armor. And then I go B on CT side, and if I'm on T side, then I just like watch mid. That's all that I do. And I have figured that I can top frag when I do that fairly often. Because I tried to op for a while, but I realized that I'm not good enough to op. I have too severe brain lag. So I try to think about what I'm doing, and then my brain lag just makes me not be able to do it. So with the auto sniper, you get like 20 shots instead of the op where you just get like 1 and then you have to wait. So if I miss one shot, I miss here, and the guy's over here, well then I just go this shot, and then I just drag my mouse over here and keep on spamming, and then, you know, usually it works. Which is nice.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Operation. Sop. Backstab my own minion because I'm stupid. Nice ordering control. Thanks guys, I know, it's pretty good. Setting up the file if he has a 1 health minion. I'm lucky. It doesn't run death. But there are a lot of good death targets. Like Lich King and Test Screaming and other 8-drops that are big and do stuff, I think. You are probably right. That's because I had not found out the elite strategy. I will have you know I am Silver 4 in Counter-Strike Go and am one of the most promising and upcoming players that will be taking over the scene. That is right. I am a new player who is going to crush the competition and take over the universe. Some lists run death, but all lists run... Okay, well, I wanted death. I didn't want Lash. Lash is useless against... Useless against his deck. Holy shit. Brain lag. Wow. Huh. Wow. Gotta be honest, that was a little bit underwhelming. TBH, not too good of a play. Aww. Unlucky. Okay. Cards! Come! Ooh! A new weapon! Let's equip it! New weapon! Look, I got a legendary weapon. Dragon Soul. After you cast 3 spells in a turn, summon a 5/5 dragon. Seems dank. Let's get it started. Don't kill one of these. Fuck, man. Never lucky. Oh, wait. If I didn't play that, and I played a good card, I would have won there. A lethal cell. I don't think Artifact's gonna die until they stop putting money in tournaments. $1 million tournament fairly soon means a lot of people are gonna want to play it. It's also a Valve game, which means I think it's gonna be pretty hard to die. So I think it's gonna be here to stay. But I think the demographics of players between the two games are gonna be fairly different. I think it's very healthy for Hearthstone to have some competition. Very, very healthy. Game's really not that bad either. It's really not bad.
You're back. I always do.
It's just different, man. That's all. And different is sometimes pretty good. Guy for one enjoyed playing it, I just don't think I can stream it. It's not really that type of game for me, at least. Okay, thank God I kept that. I should have kept the fan too. Probably. Like Magic will die? Probably not. If by die you mean get like a lot of inactive players, then maybe. I don't think it's gonna die though. There will be a player base. Good draw. Don't mind if I do. That just makes Sosi Captain so good. Dudley. Did he actually run Dudley in this deck in standard? Like I can see it, but really?
Welcome to my web.
Okay, I think we bedonk that with this. Beautiful. I think Sir Bedonk played good. Got lucky. Bedonk. Give me academic espionage. I want to learn things while playing fun cards from... Oh wait, he's playing Rogue. Fuck. Tess is useless. I hate Tess because Tess is useless in this matchup, man. Oh man. There's like nothing I can do. Other than have him concede. That's fair. Isn't standard for Magic really expensive too? Or is it the other way around, where the Eternal formats are expensive? I'm actually really not too familiar with the cost of that game.
Valera versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. Watch your back.
Standard costs less to start, okay.
None will survive.
Job's done.
Dagger and so I'm not gonna do anything here. Wait, they balance your hand on purpose so you don't have too many lands or too little lands?
Go.
Really? Hey, no worries, man, no worries. It's a really cool deck. I like it.
Here we go.
Not the biggest fan of Tar Creeper. I think I have to do that because it's just like... I might get SI'd or something after, otherwise. They draw you 2 random hands to give you the most balance of the 2. Okay. Doesn't sound that bad.
I want you. And you. And you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Just do it once too, I guess.
I can't do that.
Definitely just gonna do it once now. Ooh.
This guy's toast.
I guess I just full clear? I don't know. It seems good. I don't want to give him cold blood, so I think that makes sense. Commander is the one where you have like the commander then 100 cards in your deck, right? So that seems kind of cool. It's not bad. Winky Fox. Interesting. Let's get some 1-mana minions. Unlucky. Swing. I like the format. Okay, yeah. That's cool. What's ESL? Like English second language or? is something different. Personally, for me, I have English as my first language. I know some people are different and prefer to have their languages in different orders. Esports League? Am I dead, really? Not dead. Woohoo. I enjoy being not dead. Yeah, ESL to me has always been English second language. It's when you have trouble speaking. Can't talk, and you can't do the walk. If you can't do the walk, you can't do the talk. Wag it like a tug it. Wag it like a tug it. Wag it like a tug it. Walk it like a tug it. Walk it like a tug it. It's the second vial, man. Which means if I do this, we should be in a good spot. This one's really hard to deal with, so I should heal a bunch.
The light protects me.
Unless you get a Vile Spine on Blink Fox, then I guess the other line of play was better. And now I probably lose. Interesting. Cool card. Blink Fox must run in the deck. Holy shit, dude. Whew, moderately unlucky. You at least enjoy the idea of playing Hearthstone in your free time. I respect that. It's pretty normal. Yes, great game. Okay, I think we're gonna call it there. Good stream today. Climbed a lot with even lock. Not bad. I got 4 hours in. It's pretty good. Not great. I think we were like averaging 5 this week, but that's fine. Gonna plan some stuff. So yeah, let's get the stop going. Let's see who's online. I don't know if there's anybody from our team who's streaming Hearthstone. We haven't hosted in a while. Team Fade to Karma. Fade to Karma. I'm on Hearthstone right now. People like playing other games. Let's hit APX with it. Alright, go see what's good at APX, guys. I will catch you guys in a bit. Host Velvet, she's banned actually, otherwise I would. Great streamer, dude. Oh man. She's got really big eyes. Catch you guys later, go see what's up to APX, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. See ya!